Today is top 10 perfumes for Life Day. I hope you all are doing spectacular. It is so hard to pick 10 perfumes when you have a decent sized collection, I will say. But I was inspired to do this by my friend Maria Collett. I will leave a link to her channel in the description box. She did a wonderful top 10 perfumes for life video. And so for me, it was difficult, but I was able to kind of like whittle it down and pick 10. So these are not in any particular order because I love them all. To start with, this first one is called Cassimir and it's by Chopard. And it's one I got kind of recently, and I've been on like this apricot peach perfume journey, so to speak, trying to find like a perfect one. And I absolutely did with this one. The dry down is like a really nice dried vanilla apricot, kind of like a tart, like an apricot tart is what I get from this when it dries down. It is so sweet and so pretty. So at this moment, this is definitely one of the top 10 for lifers. Cassimir. Next is Cassily. This is one of the very first perfumes I have purchased from Parfums de Amali, and this was a blind buy just based on the notes, and it did not disappoint at all. It is so pretty. The notes in here I believe are vanilla, some tonka, some blackcurrant. I don't have the notes in front of me, but this is so beautiful. I love this one so much. It just kind of like puts me in a good mood when I wear it, so I have to make sure to hold on to this one. Cassily by Parfums de Amali. All right, another one we have over here that some of you guys might not be too familiar with. This is Aphrodisia by a little house called Alkemia, and they are on Etsy, but they also have their own website. This one has frankincense, vanilla, some florals, I believe. I don't have those notes, but this perfume is so pretty. Her perfumes are just very different, and they're oils versus like regular perfume, so to speak, and she just uses very different notes and ingredients in her stuff, and they are just so different from the mainstream. So I love Alkemia so much, but this is Aphrodisia, one of my very favorites. Next we have the flanker from Vie Est Belle. This is Absolu, and this one is super heavy. It's either super heavy on the praline or hazelnut, I forget which, but it's very sweet, much sweeter than the original if that's possible. And I just, you know, love sweet perfumes, so I had to have this one, and it just is kind of elegant while it is just such a pretty gourmand. So I love this one dearly and got to put this one in the top 10. Next we have one that I talk about a lot. This is Loukhoum by Keiko Mecheri. Candied almonds, rose petals, vanilla, really thick and syrupy perfume. And I have noticed that over the years that it has been in my collection, it has intensified in its sweetness. I love this one so much. So I do have to be careful, I will say, like in closed spaces or in crowds of people, because it's just really rich and potent, but it will always be a favorite for me. Loca by Keiko Mecheri. Another Parfums de Amali right here is Delina. Believe the hype. It is often talked about, but it is so worthy of it. It is so pretty. Rose, vanilla, I believe some blackcurrant, but the dry down is just such a beautiful perfume, and it just keeps you in just like this really nice calm state of mind, I feel like, because it's so beautiful. So something like that keeps me in a nice peace of mind, I have to keep in my collection. So this is definitely in the top 10, Delina. Next over here, okay, this is just plain old vanilla, but this is perfect for layering, and I always have to have one perfume that I layer with no matter what, and this one is that one, because some perfumes might not be sweet enough, or there might be something like a little bit off about them, and vanilla tends to like balance things out. And it's just straight Eau de Toilette, and it can be a vanilla oil. Um, but I just like to layer some perfume sometimes with vanilla because it just works things out well for me. And of course, I wear this by itself, more so in like fall and winter. But yeah, vanilla Eau de Toilette, definitely have to keep this around to layer with no matter what. Got a few more over here. This is Amali by Swiss Arabian. Absolutely love this one. It's one of their sweeter ones. Caramel, some fruits in here, might be one or two florals. Very, very beautiful, kind of powdery dry down. I love this one so much. Private Musk is another one of theirs that I really, really love, but this one definitely goes in top 10 for life category. Amali by Swiss Arabian. Two more over here. This is J'adore Absolute. I smelled this one on one of those test strips in the magazine and fell in love with it immediately. It is much sweeter than the original. Very heavy on the jasmine. Some vanilla in here. I can do without the original J'adore, but I would rather not be without this one. It is so sweet and so, so pretty. So, yeah, this one is fairly new. It's fairly new to my collection, but also fairly new. I think it came out just a couple of years ago. J'adore Absolute. And one more over here. Nostalgia is in this bottle. This, I believe, came out in like the early 90s. This is Elysium by Clarins, and I know there's peach in here, some vanilla, but it has like that animalic aldehyde thing going on. It just hits me with nostalgia when I put this on, and it has that kind of cinema organza vibe to it, old school, you know. But I love perfumes like that, so I have to keep Elysium. Gotta keep Elysium in the top 10. Really, really love this one. Again, this is by Clarins. So yeah, these are my top 10 at the moment. Love all of these dearly. But let me know if you all have any of these, or what like some of your top few are, because I don't need to get any more perfume, but it's just nice to be inspired to see what you all like and what you guys are wearing. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and as usual, I will see you in the next one. Bye.